Dustin Rees back with Gladiator Roofing and Restoration here at Stonegate HOA on south side of Indy. The last time you guys were here, we were meeting with the adjusters trying to get these roofs replaced. As you can see behind me, we were successful in getting all the roofs replaced here at the HOA. However, there were several things that were left off the initial scope, which is not uncommon in the insurance industry. If you take a walk with me here, I'll show you a few of the things that were overlooked by the insurance company. When I say all contractors aren't created equal, this is the kind of thing I'm talking about. So if you walk with me here, it's easy to overlook. You can see this downspout it looks like it was not hit, but if you take chalk and you chalk the areas, you can see where hail has hit these downspouts, have hit the gutters and several other things on the property, the gutter guards, things that were overlooked by the initial inspector. So when I tell you all contractors aren't created equal, this is what I mean. Here at Gladiator, we go above and beyond for our homeowners. So we make sure nothing is overlooked. So as I said, we were successful with the roof replacement. However, the gutters were overlooked, the gutter screens, a lot of the garage doors, the window screens, the AC units. These are all things we look for when inspecting a property that other companies sometimes overlook. So definitely keep that in mind when choosing your contractor. Here's another example of things that are sometimes overlooked. As you can see here, we've taken our chalk and we've circled some hits on the window screens. So most of the window screens on this property have hail hits on them. Something else that is commonly overlooked are the garage doors. This is something we thoroughly inspect on every inspection. If you look at this door behind me, you can't see any hail hits on it. However, when you chalk the garage door, you can see the hail hits here. So that's something else that's commonly overlooked. Most of these garage doors have hail damage on them. The initial inspection with the insurance company overlooked that, so that's something else that we supplemented. To give you an example, this claim started out at about $320,000 for all 9 buildings or roofs. Currently, it's around $580,000, and we're actually still supplementing. So ice and water shield was something else that was left off, that's commonly left off. When we went to supplement on this claim, they advised us that the HOA did not have code upgrades on their policy. However, these roofs all have ice and water shield, so it's very important to be on site when your projects are underway. Getting photos of the underlayment, getting photos of the drip edge, the ice and water shield, anything that was overlooked on the initial inspection. It's very important that a representative from our company is on site at all times to take notes and take photos of these to document them, to send them to the insurance provider. Another thing that was overlooked on this project were the gutters. The gutters were not replaced on the initial inspection. However, if you come behind me here and look, you can see the dents here, the arrows pointing to it. So that's something to look for here. You'll probably be able to see this one better with the sunlight. You see these dents right here? That's from hail hitting the gutters. Here's another great example. Right here, see those dings? See over here? That's hail damage. So a lot of times if the sun's not hitting it perfectly, or it's easy to overlook. So definitely make sure you have someone that is thoroughly inspecting your property, making sure things like this are not overseen when advocating on your behalf. You can see here the downspouts. We've got more hail hits in the downspouts. We use sidewalk chalk because it wipes off. As soon as it rains, it'll wash off, but it helps us notate and document everything we need to send to the insurance company. All of these initially had box vents on them. We are actually upgrading them to ridge vent. And I'll show you real quick how we're doing that. So this is something we use when we are deleting box vents and adding ridge vent. I've seen a lot of roofing companies that'll just go straight over the hole. The issue is the next time someone goes up on the roof, they could step through that hole. So as a security measure, we put these smart plugs in the place of the box vent, which allows a solid surface to upgrade to the ridge vents. If you live on Indy's south side, Greenwood or Whiteland, and you think you may have storm damage, definitely keep us in mind, 317-360-ROOF. We'd love to get out, let you know if it's advantageous to file a claim and advocate on your behalf. This HOA here, we originally came out here in 2020. The roofs were denied, but we stayed in good standings with the HOA. We've come out, we've patched the roofs, we've maintained the roofs, and then another storm hit and we were able to get them approved. So The moral of the story is, you know, just because something gets denied, don't turn your back on the HOA or the homeowner. Stick with them. This roof wars right here means something. I always say in this industry, it's a war of words with these insurance companies. So definitely hire a professional, hire someone that has a track record that you can, you know, that they can stand behind. So definitely keep us in mind, 317-360 Roofs. We'd love to hear from you.